All right, today's the day, new studio, and I'm feeling very good about it. I'm feeling really excited. Put in a lot of work. As you can see in the previous video, I mean, we were there all night. Today's a little different though, because I'm gonna be working and also hosting. So it's a on-screen, off-screen kind of day. So it should be interesting, but let's go check it out. There it is, brand new studio. Today is day one of operation for the podcast room, so let's get it. All right, so let's take a look around at the studio, because it's not just a podcast room. We have the lobby area. There's Jay. Everybody say hi to Jay. We have a video editing room in here, which is actually my favorite room to be in. Come in, get your editing done. If you have clients, they can come in, sit and watch. Then we have our sound mixing room, which is another cool room. With an ADR booth next door. Record bands and stuff in here. Got a bunch of posters and stuff on the wall. Then we have, this is the vocal booth. Here's a room, pretty lit. And then this is the cool room. This is our music room. Got everything in here. These are my guitars over here. Got two different drum sets. We've got a bunch of amps and stuff. And yeah, let's go see the podcast room. Then we have the podcast room. This is where I'm going to be mostly living out of. Okay.
Rankings Expert Exposure Scout. You're listening to the Most Hated Podcast, Nevada High School Basketball Playoff Edition.
All right, we are rolling, so whenever you are ready, Bruce.
Okay. Perfect. Our next guest is a two-time state champion. He is also a record holder, as he coached the first team to ever win a state championship one year, move up in class, and win the state champion the next year. Vying for the three-peat this year, it is, should we say, locally or world famous, Coach Corey Duke of Democracy Prep. How you doing, Coach?
And of course, obviously, when we get this going too, I'll send it to you and go, hey, how does this feel? Any adjustments you need to make, just let me know, and we'll make them. What? All right, well, we are rolling, Bruce, so whenever you are ready, your camera's going to be right there if you want to talk to it. But yeah, you guys are good. Let's rock and roll.
I am Bruce with 7 Outs, your boys high school basketball content writer, exposure scout, and rankings expert. You are listening to the Most Hated Podcast, Nevada High School Basketball Playoff Preview Edition. 5As as of last night. No, they have dropped. Yeah, they dropped to 5.
That's only top 8 qualify, right?
Only top 8 qualify. They did win last night, making their case, winning 102-34 over Spring Valley. Sets up a de facto winner-go-home game. Love those games. Against Foothill on Thursday night. D, how would you feel that deep in the season to find out that you had to forfeit 18 games?
I know it's tough for those players, but actually I know a lot of those players over there in that program, and they're great kids, and they're resilient. So
First show done of the day. First show really in this studio, and man, is this place nice. This board is so nice. This ATEM from Blackmagic, so nice. I'm just looking back at the footage now from the show that we just recorded. Sounds great. The cameras look phenomenal. I'm quite honestly over the moon about this right now. Like, I am so happy about this. It looks great. It looks phenomenal. And yeah, so now what is next for me? So I do have a potential client coming in to come check out the studio in about 30 minutes or so. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is transfer over this show, get it to my main computer, and I got edits to do. I got to cut in some things, add in some chunks, add segments, add some lower thirds, stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I just got to wait for George to come in, who is the amazing producer and engineer for Calls from Beyond, which is the live show that I do with the Black Cauldron every Tuesday night. and we're gonna get ready for that show right after I get done with this client meeting. So as I told you guys, George is insurmountable for this show, and it's like old times. I mean, if you watched my older vlogs, you would see when we were at Sticky Pox.
This wasn't in the old times.
This was not in the old times. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade.
We took a spaceship to the future, motherfucker.
But yeah, so Tuesday is the day we do Calls from Beyond. George is the main engineer for the show, arguably the producer as well. I would make a strong case for producer on that one. And also pretty much like the fourth co-host on it.
And grab my mouse.
Oh, yeah. I was tempted to swap. Okay, that mouse right there, doo-doo. I hate that mouse.
Where's the trash can? I want to slam it in there.
So the nice thing about George being back is it's bringing back what we were doing at our last studio last year. It's like we never left. I mean, and here's the funny thing. Some of you guys that are from Culture Beyond went and watched some of my early vlogs when we set up the studio at your house.
Wow.
So I need to do we need to make a post, an Instagram post today of like a photo of us here, but then we have a photo of us at your house and then a photo of us at Sticky Paws.
CC Media.
CC Media. The evolution continues.
Yeah. No, it's fun. This is I love this setup here. And here's the thing, without Jay's help,
Oh yeah.
I could not creatively imagine what he's put together. Like
Jay was it's his studio, but we came in on Friday not knowing what we were gonna have to do, and we came in and it was already done.
It was perfect. And I mean, we made our tweaks, and like obviously all the tech stuff is where we shine, but wow, I was fucking blown away, dude. I was so blessed.
So now what I'm doing is I'm helping George with the back end with getting these lives set up for our show tonight, but also I'm also doing some editing work on top of that. So I kind of try to fill this time with what needs to get done before I go live, because it's a long show. It's a 2-hour show. And then when I go home, I'm usually beat and spent after the day. But yeah, so I mean, how I prepare for the show is I just try to, get in touch with George and Bree and Mandela and, see what we're going to really do for the night. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But right now I'm just helping George out, waiting for showtime. We got about 45 minutes until showtime, so it should be good.
Online store. We have we're so close, y'all. Like, we're so close. But I don't just put out any damn thing. So things have to be made on different moon phases, different days. So
I got to get better at recording in the moment for you guys. It's the next day. I'm back in the studio though. And first day at the studio went great. Had some potential clients come in, had some new clients come in, had some pre-existing clients come in. It all went off without a hitch. So yeah, I'm super excited to keep documenting what this journey is going to look like here at Simple Equations Media. I'm super excited and grateful for the opportunity, but yeah, 2025, let's crush it. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below what kind of content you want me to make going forward.